We're here on set. Today's vlog, Versailles. Lauren is here.
Yes, oh my god.
This is some behind the scenes action.
I was just going to tell Lucas that he needs to do an Instagram video of me because this view is just too cute.
So is your beret. Checkers.
It's a little cold, it's 47 degrees.
What's this reel about?
I'm thinking this would be cute, like where you can see a little bit of the town, like in the background.
Good call.
Right here.
All about the
and then,
angles.
Then maybe you follow me and we walk together. So, let's do it.
Let's go!
About a month in advance, we booked a guided tour of the King's Royal Apartments. This is an additional cost of €10, but you get to view rooms that aren't available for the normal ticket, and there's way less crowds, just your group. Also, you get to skip the long security line and go to the special one just for groups. After the tour is done, you can explore the rest of Versailles on your own.
This place is crazy.
Very crowded. Just like the Louvre, you kind of have to elbow and squeeze through everywhere, but it's worth looking at for sure. But the guided tour was much more private and there weren't as many people, and yeah, it was a little bit better, less crowded, you know?
This is the Queen's bedroom, so Marie Antoinette's bedroom. And if you've ever seen the movie with Kirsten Dunst, this is where it was filmed. You can totally tell. Or was it filmed here, or was a set made to look exactly like this? Either way, it's the vibe. Here is a painting of Marie Antoinette with her children. And she had just lost a little one-year-old baby, so this empty bassinet is supposed to represent the loss of her. This painting was made so that people were more sympathetic towards her because they did not like her. She wasn't very popular at the time.
Whoa. This is Louis XV's crown from 1722. Epic. So, like I said, we're in the Hall of Mirrors. If you travel down a little bit further, there's less people. That's key. And so now we're really enjoying it and taking a look at everything. Versailles is huge. It's amazing. The guided tour with the private apartments had like less decoration, but the public stuff has a lot. Because they were his private rooms, he didn't care, I guess. And she said a lot of stuff after the revolution just got lost or sold. So, but yeah, this is cool. This is really cool. So we're taking a break for some lunch here in town, and it's all vegan restaurants. We're really excited about that. We are getting a lot of goodies, and we need the refuel because Versailles was a lot. We already walked 3.5 miles. I definitely recommend coming right when it opens because you kind of get Versailles to yourself. The longer we were there, the busier it got. So I recommend doing that. And if you really want to get here early, stay in a hotel in town and then get there. That's what we did. And it was a lot easier than having to take the train from Paris. And anyway, we're excited to refuel with some food.
It's like nice and light and airy, and it's cold. I didn't know what to expect. Kind of has a little bit of like a broccoli flavor.
Lucas went for the cappuccino, and I went for the chai latte. This will be our revival. We also got this like bake. I don't know what's in it. Rice and stuff. And then this delicious soup. And it's just gonna be good. It's just...
You just have spoons because they're like, this is all you need.
Yeah, that's all you need.
Should I try it?
Yeah, try it.
Looks like it might be hot.
I'm excited. What is it? Tell us more.
Again, not really sure how to describe it. Really good, hot, and kind of giving me like holiday vibes.
I love that.
Chai latte is perfect and foamy. Also, this is really good. It's like an Italian flavor. It's hitting the right spot.
We got chocolate banana cake for dessert.
Okay, we just finished our lunch. It was amazing.
It was.
Now we are walking to visit the other parts of Versailles that we haven't seen yet, which is the Trianon. I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce anything, but Marie Antoinette's like one of her little houses that she lived in and stuff. And then go back to Paris after that.
And it got a little bit warmer. The sun came out.
The sun came out. It's much better, yeah. And we're revived. Lunch was great.
Yeah.
So in order to get to Marie Antoinette's house, you have to walk through the gardens
Yes.
of Versailles, which is what's happening right now. And then it's like I don't know, it's like a 25-minute walk.
Yeah, we're doing
From
a lot of walking
Versailles.
today. But
Yeah.
at least now we're walking on dirt, which I think is better for your feet because in
Then
there in the
you
marble,
think?
pretty intense.
Yes, we've decided we'll just make it a very romantic walk where we talk about things
Discuss.
and discuss things, and then maybe it'll go by fast. Maybe. We'll see.
So I didn't film Marie Antoinette's house because we ended up renting bikes to get there halfway through, and then it started raining really hard and it was just all very dramatic, so I took the time off from filming. But here we are afterwards, enjoying the views one last time before heading back to Paris.
We are off to the Army Museum. It's this building over here with the gold dome roof.
If there's something Lukas and I love, it's definitely history. We love it, and we love military history because it's just so interesting. Who invaded who rolled over who was in war with who. So this museum is definitely up our alley. Gonna find out some information about France and its wars. I'm sure there's a lot.
Yeah.
This is Napoleon's tomb, and it is massive.
They don't even have things like this that I've ever seen anywhere else. Like this,
It is the
this
biggest.
big. The one with Columbus was pretty big, but this is big.
Next level, yeah.
That soundbite was one of my favorites.
That was
The
a
church
vibe.
bells and then the crows or whatever bird that was.
Yeah, it was a vibe.
What a vibe. Anyway, we're headed into the museum now. We started at Napoleon's, what would you call that? Mausoleum? It was his tomb, but wow, there was like a whole area dedicated to him. Anyway, and now we're headed into the museum, which is a little confusing on how to get there, but follow the signs. Someone will tell you like they told us. It's like behind the church where Napoleon's tomb is. Anyway, we're gonna start out in the 13th century.
It's like any movie you ever have seen about the 100 Years' War or anything from like the 1400s. It is this vibe for sure. This is Francois I's sword. Whoa. 13th century, 14th century times.
Small cannons, long ones. Maybe they were long range.
Cannons. Look at these. All the spears. All the
Definitely
Brittany's.
don't want to get impaled with that.
No. These are really fancy ones over here. They're so cool.
This kind of reminds me of the Lannisters.
Right? Yeah, that does look like Lannister armor. Game of Thrones reference. Okay, we found some really interesting helmets. Like, how do you see out of that though? This is insane. I don't think that you can. This one's very interesting.
This one's amazing.
These are more traditional, I think.
This one.
Which one? This is like a very Tim Burton helmet, don't you think? Yes, this one's very Tim Burton as well with the strings. I love the fashion of the helmets. That's so cool. This is King Louis XIII's armor from 1630. Very detailed. Updates. We found this helmet with a full-on mustache on the outside. Amazing. Now we are headed to the time of Napoleon.
Let's do it.
All right. This is Napoleon's, one of his outfits, and his hat, as well as his swords and his guns. This is a sketch of young Napoleon, or a painting, I guess. So, kind of cute. In this painting, he's wearing like the outfit that's in the glass case. Or it's just very similar, but I think it might be the exact one from the painting. Look at this picture of him. I guess it's a painting, but he's very full of himself, it seems. Thoughts? After the Army Museum, we decided to take the metro to a 100% vegan patisserie called VG Patisserie. We were excited to try it because this was the most recommended place that people sent to me on Instagram.
Okay, we got the citron tartlet, a chocolate macaron, pumpkin spice latte, and a pumpkin pie slice. So, I think it's a good group of stuff.
Oh my gosh, I think I gotta do the pumpkin, like,
You have the pumpkin plate.
so I'll do like this. I'll do like this little bite of pumpkin, and then also have this.
Oh
Here
gosh.
we go.
Pumpkin pie slice with a pumpkin spice latte. Good combo.
Yeah. I love citron.
Lemon. You love lemon anything. Looks like you're struggling there, but.
Yeah, I think I need a little knife. My favorite so far. I love citron.
You do. All right. Crunchy crust, super lemony flavor. It's so good. The meringue on top. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Okay, I just took like the biggest bite ever out of this macaron. Macaron. It's so good. It's like Nutella flavored. Chunks of hazelnut. It's like so good. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so we just finished at the bakery, patisserie. It was amazing. All vegan too,
Yeah.
which, I mean, the desserts were on point. I didn't get to try, like I said, the croissant, which I would have loved to, but everything was really, really good there. So if you're in the area, you definitely have to stop by. I think this is one of the better ones. Anyway, we are off now to the Eiffel Tower.
Eiffel Tower.
We've been to the outside of the Eiffel Tower, but never to the top. So, really exciting. Can't wait to take you guys up there and show you the whole process.
Once you get to the Eiffel Tower, head towards signs for entrance 1 or 2. Make sure to get your tickets at least 1 month ahead of time because they sell out fast. Go through security and then find the entrance to the elevators. You take 2 elevators to the top. If you're afraid of heights, this can kind of get intense since everything is outside and entirely made of windows. We had tickets for 5:30 p.m., so we got to see Paris at night. Once we got to the top, it was super windy and cold, so I decided to stay against the wall while Lucas took the content. I may just kind of sort of be afraid of heights. But it was pretty awesome to get to see the lights of the City of Light. Make sure to subscribe, and hey, we'll see you next week.